Hello, good morning and welcome back to Okinawa. I'm here in Nago City in the northwest on the East China Sea coast. It's another pretty grey and cold day, unfortunately. Still only around 15 degrees. Does look a bit brighter than yesterday, so hopefully it'll warm up. But today we're heading to this mountain. This is called the Mount Katsuudake, and it is around 5 kilometers, so not very long. Should only take maybe 2.5 hours, but I'm going to take it slow. I think there's quite a few trails up there, so I'll explore around. Hopefully we saw some wildlife and get some good views of both the Pacific Ocean and the East China Sea and beaches, and yeah, looking forward to it. Should be good. Pension milk. So, I'm not even on the trail. I'm still walking to the car park where the trail starts, and it's already raining. So, fingers crossed it'll pass by. And as quick as that, 30 seconds later, the rain has stopped. So anyone who's seen any of my other videos will know that on mainland Japan, even near Tokyo, you have to be careful of bears. I've never seen any. I think they're more common in the north than where I am. But here in Okinawa there's no bears. But as the sign just showed you, there are plenty of habu, which are poisonous snakes. I think there's 12 types of poisonous snakes. So yeah, got to be careful of those. I don't know how, but I guess just keep moving. So I just saw a sign asking people to refrain from hiking in the area until after Corona due to the weariness of local residents. So I've chosen to sort of ignore that because I'm not coming from abroad. I think it's probably more aimed at the American troops. You know, I'm just coming from Tokyo, so I'm as kind of dangerous as anyone. Maybe that's fucked up of me, but I'm gonna kind of wear my mask at least around my chin, put it on if I see anyone, just because, you know, I don't want to make anyone feel uncomfortable. As ridiculous it is, you know, I'm not going to be spreading anything in a remote area, but you know how it is. This is really feeling like a jungle now, even if I am on tarmac. But check it out. Okay, the proper hiking has started. Fuck. I'm sort of spooking myself out. The trail is really overgrown and rocky and muddy. I was really scared of snakes. Fuck. I don't know if this is a legitimate fear, or I'm just being a wuss. Okay, I'm going to sort of try it again. This trail isn't very long, I'm already about a quarter of the way through. I've got long trousers, I've got hiking boots, and I just did a bit of research, and these snakes are nocturnal. They rarely come out in the day unless they're threatened, and they shouldn't be so active now anyway, because their prey, which is rats and shrews, they are hibernating, so it should be okay. Fuck it. Nah, giving up. Maybe I'll regret this, but those rocks are super slippery despite my boots. I just don't feel safe, especially when, because of the pandemic, there's no one else on the trails. Something does go wrong, you know, it's going to be difficult. So I think I'll put this down to one of those sort of bad luck things. If the weather was better, I would have done it. This is just cake, you know. But then of course your boots get so caked that when you do the scrambling, there's no grip on your boots because they're just completely caked in mud. So yeah, I'm going to say fuck it for this one. Maybe I'll just walk around the kind of roads in the mountains. Maybe that's a better idea. Sorry. So you know, this sort of primary school pop evolutionary science of the reason we can distinguish so many greens is so that we can distinguish different snakes or find snakes in the grass. I think I was over-egging that factlet and seeing snakes everywhere, even though I definitely didn't see any. But it's a very beautiful place. Some huge spiders, which I think are banana spiders, which in fact I think are equally dangerous. But they make these incredible webs in which they suspend sort of floating twigs as sort of anchors. Really impressive. But I feel very defeated. but hopefully I can still make something good out of this day. So there's a really interesting sound coming from the bushes. Kind of sounds like a ringtone. I think it might be a frog. So I've recorded it on this. I really hope it picks it up. But I can't see what it is. It's too far in the shrubs. I'm going to kind of put the camera closer and maybe it can be picked up. Okay folks, so I've got my mask back on, I'm in town. There is a huge, I think it's a cement works, so it's quite hard to sound any nature, hear any nature, although there is a goat. Okay, and a dog. But yeah, I'm gonna get the bus down to Naha. Aha! And I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope that what I lack in courage, I made up for in honesty. It was still a great hike. I think about 5 kilometers total. Yeah, 6.5 kilometers, so still a good little morning workout. Now for 2 hours on the bus. Thank you.